Hello. Hello. Hi. Good evening, sir.
Hi. Hi, good evening. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I am doing very well, sir. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
asking. How are you doing?
Well, good. Fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Uh, yes, sir.
That's great. That's great to know that you're fantastic. How was your day today? Did you have a good day?
Mm, I can't say that it was a good day, but it wasn't bad day even too. Because today I woke up late today, like unusual time. Like usually I wake up at 9:30. Today I wake up at 11:30. So and then uh, when I woke up late, like I felt little. Um, what can I say? That I wasn't feeling good after waking up. Even I took proper sleep. I woke up late a bit, but still I was not feeling well, not feeling like regenerating, not feeling like a fresh. So, yeah, I don't know why it happened, but it happened.
It happens. It happens with me also.
So,
Sometimes
is
when
it because of the what do you call because of the routine when you break your routine something it happened with your body because the body is very sensitive considered, so I get it happened because of I feel it's not for the first time happened with me, and always when I find like always I wake up 9:30 and take a fresh night bath and then ready get ready for the work, so
Hmm.
I reach at 10:30 or 11 at work. But whenever I have a week off, day week off, and or not going to the work, so I feel and what I thought at night, okay, today I'm not going to work, so I should take, I should sleep more. So for the goodness, for the good thing that I plan to sleep, but you know what happened at the end, the result come out that I feel little more boring or little fed kind of the face that I have. This happened.
Yes. As you mentioned,
Uh,
it's absolutely that. It's because of a change.
yeah.
There is somebody you want to speak to
Yeah,
them.
actually, I'm connecting to you at from my workplace, and there was a
Okay.
one customer who was the last customer, and who was going. So I just,
Okay.
what do you call this? I just bring my palm together and said
You
namaste.
just
Thank you so
you
much
just
for
gre- you
respecting.
just greeted you just wished them goodbye.
Greet, wish them. Yeah, okay.
You wish them goodbye.
Thank you so much. All right.
You're most
Yes.
welcome. Okay, so this is my first session with you, I believe, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so before we continue, would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself, a brief introduction?
Yes, yes, Will, I would like to keep my introductions, of course. And well, my name is Dilshad Tehmashe, which is reflecting on the screens. And I'm coming from Uttar Pradesh and now have settled at Mahim in Maharashtra. It's been almost 2 decades. When it comes to the extra qualifications, when it comes to the educations, so I have pursued my college from the Modern College from Uttar Pradesh at Azamgarh. And the additional qualification which I have completed, 1.5 year diploma in hospitality cover customer service from Franklin Institute in Maharashtra in 2014. After the completion of the course that I have landed to this job in hospitality sectors, on which way that I think I was given this job. So today, after spending like 10 years that I got the position of the manager, and but I started my career from very lower position, like I started, beginner who start as the senior or freshers steward or waiter. Kind of the journey was started in 2012. Yeah, I hope this this introduction would be sufficient for now.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a wonderful introduction, and I would like to inform you that I am also from Mumbai, but I live in the central suburbs. Okay, so a little far from Mahim. Okay, you work for a hotel. You said, are you working for a restaurant or is it a hotel?
Yes, I'm working in a restaurant. It's a pure veg restaurant. The name of the restaurant is the Cream Center, and
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So
and
the
uh-huh. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
please.
No, no, go ahead.
Cream Center, is a restaurant for me. Like I have gone and brought up at Cream Center. I started my career when I moved from my native place to Mumbai city. So I started working at I didn't have any plans what to do, what not to do. So usually, like every person, every individual person who what they do, they come from the small village to a bigger city. So
Correct.
I'm one of those who's belonging, who's coming from Uttar Pradesh. a very small town, Azamgarh, and then like every person that who goes from the small countryside to the bigger city like Mumbai, Delhi, or some Delhi or Jaipur, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, or in the purpose to make better themselves, to make a career. So exactly it happened with me. I was so bad. That's it. But I didn't have any plan what should I do because I didn't have the good qualification. I just completed 12 pass. And so in countryside, that there was not people provoke you for a study. But now the things have changed. It's been 20 years that I moved from my own city. So it's been quite, people are very strict about the qualification. People are want their children uh, to want to give their children to good what do you call it? Good
Good
study.
education. Good education.
Good
Yeah.
education, yes, good education. So,
Mhm.
yeah, now the things
Okay.
has completely changed. Now it's the village is not a village. Now the electricity is in the village and everything is there. What you can get in the city, like in Mumbai, and similarly you are getting in the village at this in this 2020 century.
True. True. Absolutely right.
Hmm.
Why are you on this platform? So, what do you want to achieve, or what are your goals?
Absolutely, to be on this platform, everyone like wanting to enhance their communication skills. I'm one of those. For me, like working as a restaurant manager, so it's most important for a manager to be assertive communicators. The first things, and also like it's one of my hobbies. Always, I wanted to be speaker. I always wanted to present things beautifully. Or I wanted always from the beginning when I was little, nobody told me. But that always I sitting in the corner and talking to myself, and I feel that I'm standing on a stage and giving a speech in front of 1,000 people. So it was from the beginning. Hmm. So
Very nice.
yeah, that's all. That's why I'm here to on these platforms, and I think that this kind of the platform provides one-on-one session, which is very quite helpful to the student, to the person that who really keen to improve, who really keen to be better at the communication skill. I think this is one of the finest platform who can be better.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
damn sure about this platform. You know why? Just because I have seen a lot of people who existed from these platforms. After taking some sessions like the 50 or 60 sessions, they become good. And the good thing about this platform, that whenever you want the sessions, you can book immediately. It is not like Clapping Go. I remember that I was the student at Clapping Go 4 5 months before. It was tough for me to book the sessions. It was really not easy for me to go and take the session immediately. I always
Mm.
found the teachers' schedules are busy. So did you wish that I switched from the Clapping Go to the English sharing?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's exactly the case with me also. I was a tutor on Clappingo before this, and I'm working with English Shari right now. I've stopped working with Clappingo. All right. Dilshad sir, you have a very interesting story,
I don't know.
and
I just am little uncomfortable with the background because
no,
I
no,
also
it's
find
completely,
I also looking. Yeah,
it's completely fine. It's
little.
completely. I don't have any
Yeah,
issues.
actually, yeah. I know that you are not having issue, but only the issue with me. That I want the
It's with
background has
you.
to
You're
be better
having.
when you post a video that the uh, yeah, it's always with me that I am quite comfortable to find it looking nice and attractive. Behind that, flowers look like little, making it a little odd. But fine, that's what I'm setting to post myself better. Because this conversation that I had with the previous tutors was the attractive, the shoot was attractive. Okay, okay, go ahead.
Mm, okay. All right.
Please.
So
Yeah,
leaving
please.
leaving all things aside, let's get to why we are here. Okay.
But
The
sir, but Ajit
motive.
sir, just one thing I would like to share here.
Yes.
Ajit sir, I would
Yes.
like
Yes.
to share one thing that it's been just 4 5 sessions that I have done on this platform, but I find
Mm.
myself much better confidence. Like the first session when
Wow.
I look at myself, when I watch my recording, and I found myself that little bit hesitant. I found myself a little bit nervous and a little bit not like able to deliver the dialogue in a well-structured kind of the sentences was not being delivered. But right now, I feel that I'm not thinking. I'm just going with the flow.
Okay.
Quite better.
That's
But what
great.
I'm looking exactly here on this platform, yeah. what I'm looking here exactly on this platform just to utilize the advanced vocabulary, not the low kind of the word that I'm always using. So that's what I'm here to polish the my vocabulary. Please
Hmm.
suggest me what is the best idea. What should I do to get the rewards to the the charming, attractive word kind of the advanced words like the Priyanka Chopra using in their hymn, like Karan Johar utilizing effective words, and that's the
Hmm.
communications are most considered as an effective communications. I love the Karan Johar in the history. The words you can view on his words, kind of the
Yeah.
word that he was he's using, absolutely fantastic. I also listen Deepika Padukone, Shahid Kapoor,
Hmm.
but mostly I listen Priyanka Chopra and Karan Johar.
Okay. All right. You are lagging a
Mm.
lot, sir. I mean, your audio
Yeah.
thankfully was very clear, but your video is completely distorted. So, can you just check your network a little bit?
Mhm.
Earlier, when you were speaking, before you adjusted your phone, or
But I can see, yeah,
uh,
but I don't know, but here I can't see any shake, any
okay,
movement moving from here to there. I can't see anything. I find your one is perfect. Even mine is
okay,
perfect. There's
okay,
no any kind of this shake
fine.
or what do you call?
It's okay, it's okay.
Mm,
I got your point. So, speaking about vocabulary, what we will do, Dilshad sir, is I'll give you a small exercise or an activity which you can practice in your day-to-day lives. Okay. So, I want you to
mm,
search. Hello,
mm.
can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me, Dilshad
yeah.
sir?
Please
Okay.
move and carry on, carry on.
So, I'm saying,
Yeah, carry on,
pick up
carry on.
pick up 2 or 3 words. Search, look up for words which you use in your day-to-day life in your workplace. Okay. You can maybe write them down or
Mm,
make chits of those
mm,
words and try to make a
mm,
lot of
mm,
sentences
mm,
using the same word. Try to make as many sentences as
with
you
different
can using the
sentences.
same words.
Mm,
Yes, in
mm,
different circumstances, and try to
mm,
use them in your day to day life as well. Okay. Once
okay.
that word
Mm,
is completely
mm,
registered in your mind, then we move on to the next, to some other words. Okay. There are a lot of activities which I will be doing with you in the session as well, which will be focused on vocabulary.
mm,
Okay. Not just vocabulary, but also sentence structuring. Right. So
mm,
I'm going to do a small activity with you in this session itself. All right.
mm, mm.
Now,
Yes,
since
sir.
you mentioned you are the manager of uh, the restaurant
Uh,
where you're working,
Cream Center. The name of the restaurant is Cream Center.
yes, can you spell that for me, please?
Cream,
Cream.
Cream,
Okay,
cream.
cream
Yeah, ice
center.
cream.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
okay,
Second part of the ice cream, cream. Okay. Center,
okay, okay.
middle
All right.
portion of
And
center.
okay, do
Mm.
you? Yeah, yeah, got it. Do you serve a special kind of cuisine, or what kind of food is there on your menu?
Yeah. It's a multi cuisines called. Like we don't have the one particular cuisines like authentic Chinese or Mexican or Italian. We don't have kind of. We have the multi cuisines. It's called.
Hmm.
Yes, we have a mixed cuisines. One we have the
Okay,
Italian, Punjabi, Indian, and
okay,
yeah, a little bit Mexican. So it's a
okay.
combination of all
It's a
cuisines.
multi cuisine restaurant.
Yeah, it's a multi cuisine and fine dining restaurant.
Fine. Dilshad sir, I would request you when you're speaking to slightly reduce the speed at which you speak.
Mm, mm.
Right? What is
Okay,
happening is
okay.
you are sometimes going very fast.
Mm, 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 mm,
So sometimes what happens, the customer or the person who you are speaking to might
mm,
not be as good as you are in English. Right? So you
mm.
need to give your message clearly to the other person who you are communicating with, right? So I want you to reduce
Got
your
it.
speed slightly.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm,
Now what we will
mm.
do is we
All
will
right.
do a role play. Okay. So I'm a
Mm,
customer at your restaurant. Okay.
mm.
A very notorious customer.
Yeah,
I'm not
literally.
a
Mm, yes.
I'm not a good customer. I'm a very notorious customer. I'm trying to get food for free. I'm trying to get some kind of compensation. You need to handle me.
Okay.
I will see how you handle
Mm,
me and I'll give you some tips and suggestions, maybe on some words or some sentences that you can use. Okay.
mm. Mm.
Ready for it? Ready for the activity? Okay.
Yeah,
So
please.
just
Please
imagine,
go ahead. Yes.
just imagine the captain has come to you and he has said that there is this customer. Okay. We have served the food and everything was good, and he's creating a ruckus and he wants to see you. Okay. And you have to come and you have to address me. All right.
Mm.
So how will you come and approach me? Suppose I am sitting on my table and I'm eating my food. Okay. How
Mm.
would you come and approach me?
Uh, uh, yes, what I do exactly at restaurants in this case. So,
You don't need to tell me, you need to do it. It's an activity, it's a role
mm,
play
mm,
activity. I am sitting at
mm.
my table, you
Uh,
have to come and you have to start the conversation.
Hi, good evening, sir. This is Dilshad, restaurant manager. How may I help you, sir?
You are the manager, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I ordered this Chinese soup to have, right? I'm come
Okay.
here with my
Okay.
girlfriend. We visited your restaurant for the first time, and
Okay.
there was a strand of hair in her soup also and in my soup also. We both had strands of hair in the soup.
Oh, this is really something. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, to hear this kind of things. Really apologize for the first of all. And we take all the precautions up really. We see, look at all the waiters and captains, they're wearing the hair net. And also in the kitchen, that everyone wearing the cap and wearing the glove and face mask to keep the food hygiene. But it happened with yourself, which is very something not acceptable. Really apologize on behalf of that. I'm really shy to say it. Really, I don't have the word. How do I say it? We apologize. I apologize. This should not happen, sir. Let me change this soup immediately, and I assure you that the next time it's not going to happen.
No, I don't want you to change the soup. I want you to give it to me for free as a compensation because I don't know how many strands of hair we have already had. So I don't want you to
Oh.
replace it. I want you to not charge me for the soup.
Yes, definitely that we are not going to charge the tax because something, not something which should not happen, it happened with you.
Hmm?
We are really not in, we are really sad about it that the thing kind of a thing you got it. We are not going to charge you. So for me, you are the important, and we will be taking care going forward. The next food which is coming, 100%, sir, and your soup will be 100% free. You don't worry about that.
Okay. And what about the food? Are you going to charge me for the food?
Uh, we actually really here I'm little helpless. So we do it like the things where you got it, we definitely replace it and we will not charge for that. But the rest we charge it. But yes, sir. And let me also discuss with with the management that we can replace it something.
What is there to discuss? You have given me hair in my food. Okay. I've come with my girlfriend. What if she breaks up with me because of this
Mm,
experience? Are you going to be
mm.
responsible for it?
Yeah, we are totally responsible for this, and we are assured that it will not be happen. Really, we are scared about it. It should not happen. I already explained about it, but again, I'm
So
telling you that the
you
soup
need to
will not
give
be
me a
charged. The
free
bill.
you need to give me a free meal, sir.
Uh, Fine, sir.
Because
Actually, I would say yes because for me, the most important thing is your person, and your happiness. And of course, if you are not willing to pay for that, of course, we will not pay. We will not take any money from you. We will not charge for anything. But the most
okay.
important for me, your happiness and your satisfaction is most important.
Okay. All right. Very good. So we'll end the conversation here for two reasons because there is lack of time and I want to give you the
And
feedback. Okay. So the way you handled the situation, Dilshad, was amazing. Okay. You did not argue or you did not, try to put the customer down. As you mentioned, you kept the customer at the pedestal. You agreed not to charge for the soup when I argued with you.
one minute, sir. What you said?
Ah,
I kept the customer pedestal.
pedestal. Yes.
Pedestal. Could you please spell it?
Yes. I'll write it in the chat box. Okay.
Yeah. And there are two, three more words. Notorious. And
Notorious.
one line also notorious, which like making fuss or creating scene kind of the customer, right?
Yes. Notorious
Notorious.
basically means
And
a naughty customer. Huh. Okay.
not easy to handle, not, okay. There is a one more word that you have utilized. It was attractive and nice to hear that word. Rockless
Hmm.
or something, reckless or something you
Ruckus,
said.
ruckus, ruckus. RUCUK.
Ruckus.
Sorry, RUCKUS.
Are you see? Are you see?
I've written I've written all the
Okay.
words in the
Can
chat,
you?
sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being kind to me, sir. Because
No,
yeah,
no,
this
no.
time I
It's
was
my
looking.
pleasure. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, no. It's no.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
my pleasure. Don't worry.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I've
Your
written the
feedback
word.
is.
Huh. So this will be your homework. The
Your
words
feed.
that I've written. Hello, Dilshad sir. Can you hear me? You are stuck.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm listening you. Please go ahead,
Yes.
sir.
So
Carry on, please.
I've written the words in the chat box. This is your homework. You need to find the meaning of all the three words. You have to make sentences, two sentences using each word, and you have to tell me in the next session. Okay. This is
Sure,
your
sure,
homework.
sure. One more thing, sir. Like
Ah,
I
yes.
was little scared about where I was spelling. Like I do usually the kind of the thing when the situations come to handle the customers. The notorious, what you call? Notorious, yes,
Notorious. Notorious.
notorious.
Ah,
Notorious, yes. So, a few like we don't see like these customers very often. So once a
ah,
while, maybe they visit kind of notorious customer.
correct.
So,
Correct.
um, but whenever comes kind of situation, I always tackle the customer this way because the customer is the most important for me. Maybe that
Right.
1,000 will be voided the moment I'm not going to earn any money, but his visit and
Uh,
his the mouth
Dilshad,
word.
I would like to interrupt you here. I'm really sorry. I'm interrupting you, but my
Yeah,
feedback please is very important. I completely understand about what you're trying to say. It's one in a hundred. It's one in a million. I want to focus on the sentence structuring and the vocabulary which you used.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So I want to give you feedback regarding that. Okay. So
Please, please.
the moment I said there is a strand of hair in my food, the immediate response of yours was, "Sir, I'm sorry." Right
Mm,
now, I want
yeah.
you to. I'm sorry is a informal way of saying
Mm,
apologizing. Right? We need to be very formal. So you need to say sentences that you can say is, "Sir, I completely acknowledge the experience that
mm,
you've had, and I apologize on the behalf of the entire staff or the entire management. I assure you I assure you that we will definitely compensate, okay, for the inconvenience that you have faced. This is the
mm.
structuring that you can use, right?
Great, sir. Great. Absolutely it. Nice way.
Huh. Yeah. Then you said, sir, I'm really. Then I was a little bit more agitated, right? I said, no, I want. What is this? Sorry, I want the soup for free. So you agreed. You said, sir,
Mm,
okay, if you don't want to pay, don't worry. I will give you the soup for free. I'm really. Then you got a little stuck. You said, I'm really sorry. I'm really
yeah,
shy,
yeah,
or
yeah.
I'm sad about it. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at this
Yeah,
moment,
I was not finding the right word to repentance. How
correct.
I was insidely, I was feeling repentance and I was feeling sad that it should not happen. It happens. Like after taking the all the precautions of the hygiene, but it still
Ah,
happened.
that was a
So,
good point. That was a
mm,
very good information that you give. That was
mm,
fantastic. Okay. So you need to mention that. You need to say, sir, we follow all the high standards of hygiene and we maintain the highest standards of hygiene in our restaurant. But even we've even though we followed this incident has happened, and don't worry, we will make sure that we completely compensate to you for whatever inconvenience you have faced, right? So that
yeah.
should calm down the customer a little bit. But as I mentioned, if it's a notorious customer, he will try to get the food for free. So then
Mm,
you said, sir, I'm really sad about it. I'm really shy, I don't know what to say, right? So this time you need to
yeah.
compose yourself,
Like,
and you
mm,
need to
mm,
say,
mm,
you need to assure the guest, the customer, that you are important, you are the most important, customer satisfaction is the best. But you don't need to tell him this. You should
mm,
not never
mm,
say that, for me, sir, you are the most important thing, your satisfaction is.
mm,
You should not
mm,
say it, you should make him feel it. So what you can say is,
mm,
you can say, sir, suppose I say, I want the food for free, right? So the first instant what you said was, I will speak to my management and we will try to do the best for you. I said, no, no, no speaking,
mm,
I want the food for free,
mm,
right? So what you can say is, you can say, sir, if you want the food for free, I will make sure that you get the meal for free, and I will make sure something like this does not happen again in the future, right? Okay. But you also need to make him
mm,
understand what you are going through. So you can say, sir, the soup that you have got, we will definitely be replacing that and not charging you for that. Okay. But since you are insisting that you want the meal for free, okay,
yeah.
I am ready to bear the losses that we will incur, that we will incur, okay, and I'm ready to bear the losses, just so that you just so that we compensate you for the inconvenience. So you need to tell him that I'm going to experience losses,
Mm,
right? So you can say, sir, if you want the food for free, I'm ready to bear the losses,
mm,
and I will make sure that we compensate for you for the inconvenience. So if you wish, we can give you the food also for free, right? Now there's a lack of time, Dilshad, otherwise I would have explained it to you better. But this is something I want you to try to incorporate in yourself. Okay, don't say, sir, I'm really sad about it, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Okay, don't be in a rush, be calm, speak slowly, one sentence at a time. Okay, one word at a time, be very clear in what you are saying. Okay, don't be in a rush, and never say to the customer that, sir, you are important for me,
mm,
your
mm,
satisfaction is most important. Make him feel that. Okay, you
mm.
can say, sir, I can also
And
offer you a complimentary dish if you want. The ice cream will be, on our behalf, something like that, right? But don't tell him, make him feel it, right? I would love to have another conversation with you, Dilshad sir, maybe work on these aspects a little bit more, right?
yeah, yes,
uh,
yes, yes. So yeah, last
yes.
I would definitely like to tell something. Today,
Yes, yes, please go
one
ahead.
of the
Yes, yes, go ahead.
best session that I have, and one of the
Oh,
best
thank you,
session
sir.
that
Thank you.
like today I've learned a lot from this sessions. Thank you so much.
I'm very happy that you've learned. I would look forward to having more
Definitely.
sessions with you, right? Watch the
Yeah,
recording
yeah,
of
I'm
this
going to,
session.
yes. There was a
Please watch
tutor,
the record. Huh.
was
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me.
There was a one tutor. The name of that tutor is tutors. I also love that man. That he's really superb. That trying to catch the mistake exactly what the student making it. And I found after him that
Yes.
it's someone that it's you.
Okay, thank you so
And
much.
great answer that you are given how to tackle the customer in situation.
Yes, yes,
The
yes, yes,
line
yes.
that it's repeated was amazing. I mean,